Istria, in the north of Croatia. The region is very popular among tourists because of its unique countryside and its rich cultural heritage. Places like the picturesque medieval town of Motovun, one of Croatia's main truffle and wine centres, attract more and more visitors each year. For the team leader of the EU twinning project, Stefan von Keitz, the area around Motovun is especially interesting because of the Mirna River that flows through the valley. A team of biologists from the University of Zagreb monitors the ecological status of the river. The quality and quantity of fish is an important indicator of the overall water's health.
Habitats here are very diverse and it's very different. You have slow water
in this section here.
Yes, and this section is pretty good for fish.
In this section of the river, the ecological status is by and large satisfactory, as its natural course has not significantly been changed.
And what we can see here, that there are some more or less typical natural conditions, so you find species like him here, which has to be protected for the future. And this is what we would like to achieve with European policy.
A few kilometers upstream, the situation is much different. Like most rivers in Croatia, the Mirna River has been straightened and dams have been built in many places. This has had harsh consequences for biodiversity. Wetlands have disappeared, as have fish and other water organisms.
What you can see is that we don't have natural bank situation. We don't have a natural sediment. If I dig here in the sediment, you will find also not oxygen saturized sediment. And of course you have a lot of algae growth, which is caused by too many nutrients in the river, which is probably also caused by non-adequate wastewater treatment. So there is a bigger river upstream, but there is no wastewater treatment.
As team leader of a European Union twinning project, Stefan von Keitz supports the Croatian Water Administration in implementing the Water Framework Directive in Croatia. It obligates all member states to prevent further deterioration and enhance the status of aquatic ecosystems. By the date of its accession to the European Union, all relevant measures have to be implemented by Croatia as well. In the case of the Mirna River, only minimal improvements are required in order to enhance the river's status.
There should be adequate wastewater treatment for the city upstream. Then these river structures should be improved. There is, for example, the old riverbed, which can be reused for enhancing the ecological status. And that's it basically, you don't have to do more.
The restoration of the Mirna River to its original state would also be highly appreciated by the local population, especially by the many truffle hunters that dig for the so-called white gold. They need to clean up the water here and open it up to help nature, the fish and the truffles. Dogs, wild boars, deers and other animals need water and will seek it out, so it would be a shame if they don't open up the old riverbed. In the long run, healthy river ecosystems and clean water will be beneficial to all. The local population that lives in and from nature, tourists attracted by recreational activities, as well as the indigenous flora and fauna that makes up Croatia's unique natural habitats.